Assortment of batteries, assortment of wheels, assortment of tires. The wall of tires. We're trying to get a head start to figure out how Trump wants to do it. So I told him he could just stack a bunch of tires like that, pour Quickcrete through it, and then, you know, you kill two birds with one stone. We're recycling and building a wall. No, I'm just kidding, guys. What we're here to talk about is the Buick deadbolt.
Where's David?
He's up there talking to them kids.
Trump cable's in a car.
What car? Does the rape van stuff a battery in it?
Yes. You want me to
Would you like?
Trump cables, specific still laying there.
Would you like to say anything about your car real quick?
Hopefully it runs.
Right.
I think the ignition switch is bad.
Okay. What year is this? This fine automobile?
2003.
Okay.
Hopefully it runs, so we can resell it.
How much money have we sunk in it so far?
Yeah, 500 at the most.
500 so far.
Yeah. And we're gonna buy the other one beside of it too.
Okay.
We're buying two.
So they're twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one twin probably has to have a motor.
Okay. So one of them's got to have a heart transplant.
Yep.
The other one's on dialysis.
Yep. And I have a motor.
Okay. So that means that someone else has already organ donated. Yeah. So you got cables?
They're right here.
Where's the van?
Well, hey, you can't drive because that's the stuff behind. Okay, this is the Mach-hood. There's a yellow Mustang hood over here. That's worth about $400. But on Craigslist for $3 if the holes ain't rusted. Expedition, same thing. You just have to look at a pulley to make sure 7 grid is set. All the way out to the left out here. And let me see, I'll mark yours. That way you can't see it. You trade it out.
We're trading in.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta get this one going.
Yeah, that's gonna sit down. Yeah. Just can't drive out there or nothing. But no, just walk out there.
Oh, David, okay, Spencer asked me if that was a Mach-hood.
Could be.
And he said if it is, it goes about $400.
Okay.
It's only rusted.
Drive, can you get your car by?
Yeah, I can
Move Jay's car, pull your car around to the Buick, set jump cables up.
Okay.
Because we don't have nothing else to drive.
Okay. I'll move.
This gentleman in the white.
He's with them.
Okay.
I'll move my car. David, you move your car.
We're driving through this.
You can make it through that. You don't need me. Ew. The rice is real, David. Where they at? Hey, where are the cables at? Okay. Do 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 do.
The feeling on this ignition switch is bad because it won't do nothing from the inside.
That's the one we tried?
Yeah. I can jump it from under the hood, and it's possible to put it out of gas.
I thought we already tried this one.
But it was enough gas in my stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. But this time it's got about 3 or 4 gallons. That was a gas problem.
Oh, that's right, because the gauge was reading nothing, even after we put fuel in it.
Sure.
I thought.
It's been 2003. I don't know if I can take my ignition switch and column out of that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Take the ignition switch and column for this one. Maybe.
One of these two was driving at one time when they come through the sale. So we don't know if it was this one or that. So we're just gonna do this quick thing to find out because I gotta get back to work. Okay, how's your foot?
Oh, it's hurting.
You never went to the doctor, did you?
Yeah, I figured it out.
You figured out it was hurting?
Yeah, I figured out that it broke.
You gotta start the car up.
Yeah, this one.
This battery's dead.
When did you put that battery in here, David?
After my other one took the bill on me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We got it grounded too.
We are,
You're not.
I thought you ground it.
I thought you.
Right there. So this is how we're going to find out. We're going to jump the starter relay. Come on, Ben. Sit in. Okay, make sure ain't nobody coming in. Actually, I need to poke that.
So gas did come out of the pressure
While it's
regulator.
turning over. What's that one? Yeah, poke, yeah, poke. You got to poke? Okay. And that way, then we'll narrow it down. Okay, so it's not a gas problem. I don't think it's turned over fast enough. Okay, I'm going to let it charge for a second. But I don't think there's no lights on the back.
Was it switch on?
Yeah. Okay, so we do have lights and all. Let's see, we don't have nothing. Let's see, it could be a relay. But I think we're getting fire now. And gas.
Was the switch off?
Huh? Yeah, the switch has been on.
So in case you didn't hear him, we're getting juice through here, but it won't turn over.
In a second, we're going to check the fire.
What is this?
I mean, you can turn the switch in there, you can hear the relay switch. So you like, you won't do nothing unless you jump the starter.
You got a security light on.
He tried to call me. I didn't.
They're trying to find out a damn thing.
Yeah.
They got the axle order being on it.
Seems like a clutch. Wrong fucking clutch.
How about that motherfucker? High. Is that a new one there? Or you? Like that? They got it? They want it.
That clutch is a new one. But it's one of those fucking order on mine.
So far it is. Let's see. I can
I can just spare what is that? Why don't you just pull two fucking plugs off the damn pump backs? So much fucking arc. Cross each other.
like yeah.
Yeah. They'll fucking bounce girls. Try it. Oh, I got it right here.
Not spark. So now, I can't guess. It should run, it should.
Security light on?
Yeah.
So how do you take care of that problem?
This one on the valley view?
No.
This one you gotta do, you gotta put on the
How do you do it? Less than 10 minutes on the dot.
on top, go back, do it
You
again.
got a timer on your phone?
Yeah.
You got this stopwatch. You want to do it, Jason?
Do it for 10 minutes, okay?
Sure.
Do it from cut switch off, turn it on to on position for 10 minutes exactly. Then cut it back off, back on for 10 more minutes, 3 times.
The third time you cut it off, it's key and fire it up. That's an ugly fucking car.
You cut the car off and just leave truck cables to it.
No, you better leave it running. Make sure your battery's on the whole time.
Okay. So, you ain't got nothing to do.
All right.
Let us know.
Okay.
I'm going to order a little.
So apparently, due to the security light, Chase has worked mechanic for. Look at that crap on the camera lens. How many times do I have to tell you guys? Y'all know this drill by now. So apparently, Chase has worked on a bunch of these cars. He used to work for Mr. Blackwell. So what it looks like, he says, is that the security thing isn't programmed again. So you key in the ignition, security light's on, turn the switch to the on position, security light goes back on. Now we're going to need to leave this on for 10 minutes. It is 3:32 by my watch. So we're going to leave this thing here until 3:42. And we're going to come in here, we're going to turn the switch off, turn the switch back on. Security light should come back on again. And then we're going to leave this in here another 10 minutes. And then turn the switch off. And that'll be at 3:52. Then turn the switch right back on and let it sit again until 4:02. And then the security thing should have calmed down enough. We'll be all ready to go. I also just heard the air ride kick on in the back of this thing, so I'm assuming that that shit still works. There is another method you can do of bypassing the security. Up underneath, you find the wiring that runs back to the key switch, and you can put a resistor between them. Google that if you don't know what I'm talking about. Key transponder, resistor. Anyway, if you don't have a chip key, you can put a resistor in it, and in between the wires, which is all the little chip on the key does. It acts like a resistor to change the current so that the car knows that the chipped key is in it. Well, you can trick it with resistors by cutting into the wiring up underneath. We're going to do it this way and see if it reprograms. If it doesn't, then we know we have to move on to a alternate method. Forwards, which is why I don't know if you watched me use the clicker. Forwards, you can do it with the key remote. Key on, key off, key on, key off. Get out of the car and then press unlock, lock, unlock, lock, unlock, lock, like that. And then unlock it again, get in the car, and usually it'll fix that. But this one did not. So I'm going to do a little bit of Googling, make sure that that's correct, and we're going to pick this up in another video. So for $500 Buick so far, Okay, we're doing good. Look at this, it runs. So we did the check engine or the security light reset. I primed the ignition switch on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off. And then
Jesse joined us.
Yeah, and then Jesse joined us. And then the motherfucker roared to life. So let's see. Hey, man. But it's chattering. Does not exactly sound the happiest. Let's check the oil level. It was up high on the dipstick, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oh, it's creamy. Head gasket. Guarantee it. Every time. So let's see if it'll start back up with a key. We've had her. Yep. Now it's time to try see if the transmission's good. Got reverse. Got drive.
Did y'all get this running?
I haven't messed with it yet. But this one's alive.
It's got a nice tip.
Yes, clattering. But we did what we were supposed to do. So guys, there it goes. It does run. Probably gonna need an engine, but trans seems good, or maybe crank bearings or something can be put in it, or maybe a motor flush and an intake manifold. Who fucking knows? But yeah.
No, it's under the fender well.
No, it's in the trunk.
This is in the trunk.
Or under the back seat. Sorry.
What?
They're in the back seat.
Volkswagens.
The battery's right there.
What? and it's a side post.
All right, well, we proved that it does run. So now maybe we can move on to this one later. Thanks for watching, guys.